Hey guys, it's Brian and Kenya Horton, and in this video, we are going to talk to you about how to get started trading Forex the right way. We're going to give you some tips and things that have worked for us. So you probably found this video because maybe you are searching for a way to get started in Forex trading. Maybe you're trying to look for the right platform, or maybe you're trading and you're still struggling and you just need guidance. You really don't know where to turn. And we just want to give you some tips and kind of set you on the right path.
All right, so first tip number one, you want to invest in education and mentorship. That is highly, highly important. Education, it could be YouTube videos, it can be an academy.
I'm just kidding. YouTube, yes, but I think it's important to invest money into a structured education
Absolutely.
program.
Yep. Just like any other education. If you want to go to college, you're going to put money in. You want to make sure that it is great education and that you're going to get something back and reciprocate, and then hopefully to make money. That's the
Right.
end goal. So sometimes you have to spend money to make money. And it doesn't matter where the education come from, just make sure that it's quality. Mentorship can be an author. It can be someone that you know who knows how to trade. It can be us, for example.
Right.
You don't actually need to know them, or they don't need to know you in order to call them a mentor.
And you don't have to pay someone to be a mentor. People think that you can reach out to someone and just ask them to be your mentor for free or pay them. You don't even need to do either one. You just watch how they do life. You watch how
Yeah.
they manage their business or how they manage their trading. And that is how you learn from mentorship. Now, if you want someone personally to work with you, you can pay them for their time, for a coaching session or some. That's what we did. And we were happy to do that because when you do that, you curve your learning time and you prevent yourself from making all the mistakes that that person has made to become successful and be where they are. When we first started, I thought about, should I pay to learn how to trade? Brian already knew how. He didn't know, he wasn't trading Forex, but I was thinking, should I pay to learn how to trade or should I go through a program? And I didn't know where to start. So I tried to learn the free way. I love Baby Pips. Baby Pips is amazing. Their content is excellent, right?
Yep.
But the problem for me was that I needed that extra hand holding and the language was too technical. As a beginning Forex trader, it was too complicated to understand. And I needed someone to break that down in elementary language for me. And so, free is
Yeah.
not bad, but it'll take you way too long to learn on your own. And you'll probably make tons of mistakes and lose a lot of money.
So finding the right mentor is definitely important because that mentor should be able to understand where you're at in your point in your life for trading, and they should be able to speak your language and get down to your level so they can help build you up the way how you learn.
Now, how do you find a proper education program that's suitable for you? What we did was we just got online and we started researching and we took our time and researched. We didn't take a long time, but found different types of companies that offer Forex trading. And based on our budget and what we could afford and what we were willing to sacrifice, we decided to go with a company and we learned how to trade through that company. And of course, with every company, there's going to be pros and cons, but I think a few of the things that are important is that you want to make sure that their product or content is what you're looking for. Also, the type of instructors that they have, or if it's an individual who's coaching or teaching you, how do you relate to that person's instruction? Are they easy to understand? Are you bored by their content? Things like that. All those type of things, because you don't want to pay money and then you find that it's difficult for you to learn from that person. So those are
Right.
things for you to keep in mind.
Right. And then another thing we want to do is commit at least 6 months.
Excellent. Yes. Commit 6 months to a year. This is not something you want to get started doing and do it for 30 days. Now, if you don't have the money, I totally understand. What I recommend is that you try to learn the free route, maybe through Baby Pips, and try and start doing demo trades. It's still going to take you a long time, but if you don't have the money, you have to do what you can, right? So save up money, save up any type of money that you can so that you can learn doing the free route and then see how far that gets you. And then, take that money and invest it into an education program. But you want to commit 6 months to a year. I will tell you that you were already profitable before I was, but I became profitable in Forex by like my fourth month with a company. But the problem was that I really needed to learn how to master myself, and risk management was my weakest. Okay. I had to learn how to really master risk management. So by my first year, I was rocking and rolling. I had advanced so much, but when you don't have that guidance, it's going to take you a very long time.
Right. Yep. All
So
right.
commit 6 months to a year. Consider this like a degree program, and the time you put in and the sacrifice, you have no idea the amount of doors this will open for you. We never imagined having a YouTube, selling products, selling courses, selling training, opening an academy. It's mind blowing what you can do, and also help give back to other people.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So the
So
last thing, right? Are we on the last thing? The last thing is, this is very important. So, we didn't talk about researching pairs.
Yep.
So that's important. I'll let
Yep.
Brian
So
talk about
that
that.
will be actually number 2. So you want to research, and then you want to find at least 1, maybe 2 pairs to trade. And the reason why is because different pairs do different things independently. So you want to research 1 or 2 pairs that are suitable for you during the volatility time, based on where you're at, what time you like to trade. And so that is definitely important for researching at least 1 or 2 pairs.
Right.
All
And
right,
you won't know
research.
that right in the beginning. You won't know which pairs to trade, but what you will do is, through the program that you go through, they should guide you while you're learning. And once you start doing a practice account, which we call demo, what you will do next, so this is the next thing, you want to demo 300 to 1,000 trades based on the strategy that you're learning. So once you're in a demo account, you're going to determine, am I a short-term trader? Do I go crazy when I do short-term trades on like the 15-minute chart? Or do I like long-term trading where I just enter a trade, I rarely have to check on it? So you're going to find that out in a demo account. And what a lot of traders do is they get started and they rush into a live account because they want to make money so quickly. But the right expectations are not being set for a lot of traders. So this takes time, and the time that you put in will pay you a great deal. It will pay off.
Right.
But a lot of people give up too soon, and they don't have the right guidance. You need to demo, practice trade 300 to 1,000 trades in a demo account. And importantly, you need to record your observations and your results. So when I say that, you should have a trading journal. For example, we use an app or a program, and you can record all of your trades, but more importantly, you can put the type of strategy you're using. You can also use images of your trades, so the outcomes. Why is that important? Because in order for you to get from point A to point Z, you need to know where you've been, why, what are the strengths and weaknesses. For example, if you're trading GBP USD and you're constantly losing with that pair, but you see that you're always winning with Euro USD, well, maybe you would stop trading GBP USD.
Mm-hmm.
That's what your journal is going to reveal to you. So you must journal your outcomes, and a lot of people don't do that.
Yep. And then revealing strengths and weaknesses.
Oh yeah, your journal will reveal your strengths and weaknesses. So for example, I learned very early on, although I'm great at trading the longer time frames now, I was an awesome scalper from the very beginning, but my personality is very nimble, quick. I like to make quick decisions and think and act quickly. So being a scalper, it doesn't scare me. I'm very good at it. And that's what my journal revealed to me. But had I not journaled my outcomes, I wouldn't really be able to see that clearly. So those are the tips that we have for you. We hope that that's helpful. If you want to plug in some more content that we have, you can be sure to join our public Telegram. It's in the description of this video.
And allow us to be your mentor. If you want us to be your mentor, if you want to contact us, just type in mentor in the comments. We would love to talk to you more about how to trade and just kind of get on your level and what we can do to make you successful.
All right, guys, we hope this video helps you. Until the next training, we will see you later. Thanks for watching.